What it do, tube to the U? It's been a long time, right? I know. Well, I figured I'll make a video, show y'all what's been going on with me. I did get the boat back, all right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna name this video, He Tried to Scam Me, because for the most part he did what I asked him to do for the motor. Remember I showed you the stator, timing wheel, and I couldn't get it to work. Had people come by, you know, we know a little bit about boats, so should have been able to get it running, but we didn't. So took it to the shop, told him, hey man, go through the carbs, all that. He did all that. He went through the carbs, put new jets in them, bam, running like a monster. So I was like, man, while you got it already apart, let's go ahead and take care of the aerator and some other things, some electrical stuff. He's like, okay, no problem. You also need to get this bushing, a swivel pin, and a swivel pin yoke, right? I don't know if you know about that, but that's for the steering. I'm gonna show you that in a second. And he tried to charge me $1,500. I said, don't worry about electrical or the aerator, the plumbing and stuff like that. Just do the swivel pin stuff. He's like, okay, it's still gonna be about $1,000. Man, I went and got my boat. I said, dude, I'm not gonna give you $1,000 for that. I was like, I'll do it myself. So I went, looked up the parts on the internet, and the parts came out to $500 total. So yeah, he tried to get me pretty much. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I showed up in a suit in my new truck or something. He was like, oh, he got some money, I'm gonna get his ass. But anyway, I'll show you what's going on. I have the parts here in a couple weeks, and I will be having videos back up maybe 3 times a week. I'm going super hard. I miss fishing so bad. I even have my pond, of course. I'm gonna do a pond update, show you the flood, see how much my water came up out here in Florida. But yeah, take a look at what I got going on. Alrighty, so I go to pick my boat up, and he was adamant about not putting the motor back on the boat because he felt like I might try to drive it, and he didn't want me to hurt myself, which I understand. And he's like, look dude, you cannot try to drive this boat the way it is. And there goes Big John, oh shit, and he works for Withlacoochee Electric, driving a company truck, little fucking thief. But anyway, sorry for my language too, I gotta stop that. So here's the boat. He did the jets. Motor's good. Motor's good. Nothing's wrong with that anymore. But your swivel pin goes in here, goes down. And let me show you those parts. So this is what I have to replace right here. This is your swivel pin. All right. You have your bushings here, as you see. It's like the upper and lower motor mount basically. But this is what my issue is. Let me see if I can get to the foot poles. All right, you see that? Well, anyway, it's all ate up and bent up. Like there's no teeth on there anymore, because that part goes into your lower unit. See, this is your lower unit, and then it goes into this swivel pin yoke. Get out the sun, see? And on my swivel pin yoke, all of those teeth inside that it goes into are ate up. So you can buy this part alone with these bushings. See these bushings right here? Right there. Those are ate up too. These bushings here, you got one on each side. They cost $60. $66 will get you 2, basically. So that $66, this swivel pin yoke was $100 and some change. And then the swivel pin itself, which is this whole piece, you can buy it brand new, was $500. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Got this thing on. I usually never use auto. I always put it in manual and set my own aperture and all that, and ISO. But anyway, yeah, so that's where we're at with the boat. Fernando's stuck like Chuck in a rut. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some bank fishing for you guys. And the crazy part about it, I started off as a bank fisherman, and now I just freaking hate it because I know I have a boat and it's nothing like being on the water. But anyway, yeah, just want to give you guys a quick update about what's going on. I will show you the pond out there. It is, I mean, it is high. I didn't have my YouTube channel last year when it flooded. Same time last year when Irma came, after the flood left. It dropped a bunch of water into all the rivers back here, and then it crested at a certain point and all the water came into my backyard. So look at this. All of this was underwater. It never made it up to the concrete home, but all of this was underwater. That road, completely underwater. All my neighbors had to take boats to get to their cars, which they parked their cars up here. And yeah. So that's all I have for you guys. Just want to give you a quick upload, and just be patient, man. Don't go anywhere because you know me, I am silly, and I'm going to have some of the best content ever. So keep on watching, man. And remember, when you see me in the streets, holla at your boy. Squad. Peace.